Hi YouTube, it's me again, back with another video, but this video is, of course, as you can see by the description and the title of this video, I'll be discussing a few things. I'll be discussing my experience, also my week check-in, the week check-in. You can see my baby bump, and as well as, you see this look, I'm serving looks today, guys. I'm serving looks. But but no, for real though, I just want to just have a little brief conversation and kind of just talk about a few things. So first we'll talk about my experience. So my experience leading up to now where I am at month 6 has been quite a rocky experience. The first 4 months was really rocky for me because 2 years ago I had a miscarriage, and me and the father at that point, it caught us off guard, but we were kind of excited about it. And then now here we are again 2 years later, and we were pregnant again, and it was really unexpected. Which I'll have to do another video to tell you why it was unexpected pregnancy, but it was unexpected. But yet again, of course, we thought about what happened last time, and it was just one of those touch and go situations when it came to this pregnancy in particular. So I found out 2 days before Father's Day, and then I told the dad that, hey, on Father's Day, as actually that he was going to be a dad. The irony in that, I know, right? And of course it was like a cement truck that hit him, I swear it was. But now we're here, we're getting excited, and we're gearing up to prepare for the welcoming of our child. But after we found out we were pregnant, like I said, all the way up till month 4, it was really hard for me because I couldn't get excited. I really couldn't. Like, I was numb to the whole entire process. I will go to the doctors, and it was just kind of like, look, just tell me what I need to do. Tell me what what is going to happen, whatever, blah blah blah. It was just really going through the motions because I really couldn't feel anything for this child because I didn't want to get my hopes up high and I'm not gonna have a baby, So first 4 months was just really hard for me. It was like, people's like, my mom, my dad, everybody's getting excited for the baby, but me, I'm just like, okay, are you excited? I guess, that's just how I felt. I went to the emergency room twice because I had a big scare. Because of course in pregnancy, those first 3 months, you will experience some bleeding or whatnot. Of course, I thought that was miscarriage and or whatnot. So I ran to the hospital. They was like, you need to calm down. It's okay. This is just growing pains. You're fine. But I don't know. I don't think I really felt pregnant. I didn't feel, I was just disconnected. And it wasn't until I felt that first movement that I was just like, oh, this kid, there is a baby inside of me, And then as that progressed to more movement, or they called it quickening at the time, and then the flutters started happening, and that's when it's like, okay, because I didn't make it that far last time. Last time I was at 8 weeks when I think around 8 weeks is when I had the miscarriage, but because it took me so long to get to the OB, by the time I got into an appointment with the OB that I chose, it was pretty much, that was it. When I finally went for them to look and check it, it was like they didn't see a heartbeat, and had to go through that process of literally mourning my loss. I went into depression. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I went to work, and it was just went to work, did my job, came home, and that was it. I didn't leave my house. It took me a long time to get out of that. So just coming from that, and now 2 years later, here I am now, and I'm being able to experience something that I thought I was going to experience the last time. But I mean, I just had to end up just kind of give it, what, when it's your time, it's your time. And clearly it's my time now. So 3 months away, before my little one is arriving. I am due in February, and we should, and now I'm like I said, I'm excited, Even the gender reveal was so emotional, which once I get that footage from my brother, I will definitely put the gender reveal video here on this page as well too. It was such an emotional day for me because it's just like, wow, God is really blessing me with this life, and this life that I'm creating right now, and seeing my body go through those changes is just it's just an amazing feeling. So none of that, like I said, that experience alone was just, it was definitely hard, but now I'm glad I'm at this point in my pregnancy that I can actually get excited. So that was just a little brief recap of my experience. So what I'm going to do now is actually go in and kind of talk about where I am and what I'm going to be experiencing. So right now, according to my baby tracker, I am going to be 26 weeks on Tuesday. Let's see here. My baby is as big as a kale. Big as kale. I guess a bunch of kale, not just one. I don't know. She should be at 1.6 pounds, but when I went to my ultrasound back in October, she was already in the 96th percentile, and she was already over that pound. No, at that point she was, I think it was like 1.4 at that point. So they said she was in the 96th percentile, so there's a possibility I can have a big baby. I'm just hoping like she's like 6-7 pounds, overall. Eyes will be forming this week, and she'll start to open them up. Eyelashes will be grown in as well, and she's her immune system is getting ramped up right now for life outside, which by soaking up antibodies, I guess just as the antibodies that all the food that I'm eating, everything of that sort, she's absorbing all the nutrients and stuff, so her immune system can be prepared for when she finally comes out into the world. She can be able to immune system can be able to heal her and all that. Let's see here. It says, some common symptoms that I shall experience in week 26. Trouble sleeping. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. I've had problems sleeping before going into week 26. That's nothing new for me. Swelling. I experienced that already. Not big time swelling, but just like small swelling where I can feel my feet, like it's uncomfortable to walk or stand up sometimes. Headaches. Been there, done that. Yeah, been there, done that. I had one on Friday. Thank God for the little Tylenol that I was able to use on that. But let's see here. Pregnancy brain. Oh my God, I can tell you this. I experienced this week already. I was in the middle of a presentation at work, and I couldn't remember anything, and I literally paused and stopped. And my boss, of course, she already had a kid. She just bursted out laughing, and she just like explained the reason why she laughed, because she knows what I'm going through. Pregnancy brain is real, guys. So it didn't take me to go into week 26 to figure that, to find, to experience that, which I struggle really hard with that part of my pregnancy, because I am the wealth of knowledge at my job. So whenever anybody has questions, they come to me, and I'm able to regurgitate it without any issues, right? But now it's like, hey, Delca, what is so and so and so and so and whatever. I just literally like, I'm going into my spiel, and then I stop, and it's just like, I can't remember. Like, seriously, I can't remember. So now I struggle real hard with that. Next it says Braxton Hicks. They say, notice your belly occasionally feeling really tight. That's contraction. I mean, I know my belly feels tight, especially after I finish eating, but I don't think I'm experiencing Braxton Hicks as of yet. I know every woman, I won't say every woman, but I know that people, even my friends, when they were pregnant, have experienced the Braxton Hicks. So I'm sure I won't be excluded from that experience as far as the Braxton Hicks. But yeah, so that's pretty much what they're saying, what I should experience in week 26. But like I said, some of those I've already experienced them. Actually, I just noticed that week over week that some of the same symptoms transfer over week after week, So, but But yeah, so I guess I will show you my baby bump. Yeah, okay, my bump is seriously real. So, whew. So here is my baby bump. It's starting to feel more like a bump. Like I actually feel like I have a baby bump. So here I am right here. As you can see, just on the side profile, you know. Y'all don't study me, like seriously. Because I was like I was already overweight. I tell this all. I say it as a joke. I tell people like, I already had a gut. Okay, so it took a while for me to get this baby bump, and I'm proud of it. All right, I'm proud of my bump. But yeah, I'm definitely proud of my bump. I love seeing my body just go through the changes. Some of it, sometimes it's not easy. Like it does have its ups and downs with the changes. But ultimately I'm glad I'm experiencing all of this, you know. To the women who have experienced this and gone through it, it's like now I feel like I could understand my friends when they were pregnant and what they went through, and it's like, oh my God, I remember when my friend was telling me about this, that, and that, and here I am having it. It's like, oh, this is probably what they meant. So it's nice to kind of have, now I can relate to some of my friends now who have already had their children, relate to my sister as well, who just, who also just had her second child. And then now my sister-in-law, who's also pregnant, she's actually due in a couple weeks right now, that on her first child. So it's like now I have this be a part of this elite group now. I feel like I'm in an elite group of women as it relates to just being a mom. So I'm excited to join this club. I pray that I can really just be a great mom. There's no manual on raising a kid. You just have to wing it and try to do your best and use the best judgments, but yeah, so like I said, it's been an amazing ride so far. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching my video. Of course, I know you see this nice, lovely beat that I have right here. I didn't do a tutorial on it. Honestly, I don't feel like I have the right setup to try to do like a proper one right now. I hope to do some down in the future. I did say that I would be trying to do some makeup looks. But if you do want to know the products that I did use in the, of course, just to create this overall look, I will put them in the description box and link all of the products link all of the products that I use, so you'd be able to, make, if you would like to get the look or whatnot. So, but anyways, thank you guys again for watching. I will be posting some more videos soon, so be on the lookout, and you guys have a great day. Bye.